everyone, we are from Group 3 and now we would like to present our presentation. It is about teaching reading by using SQ3R method. But before we start, we would like to introduce ourselves. First, my name is Margaret Vivik Dayena and my student number is AAA118019.
Hello, my name is Saesarina and my student number is AAA118039.
Hello everyone, my name is Vania Elfreda A. My student number is AAA118012.
Hello, my name is Ega Evresia Augusta and my register number is AAA118013.
What is SQ3R method? The SQ3R method or SQ3R study method or SQ3R reading method is a way to study by constructing a framework to understand and remember written information more quickly. This study formula designed to help the process and increase retention of written information. The reading method was first mentioned in 1946 in the book Effective Study by education psychologist Francis P. Robinson. The goal of this method is to increase students' engagement with the text when studying content material. It is effectively persuade the students to consume information in an effort to answer questions to the subject content. It helps the student to construct the information in their mind and make it meaningful. In comprehending the text using SQ3R method, the students not only know how to comprehend, but also help the students to be more active and critical in comprehending a text. In using SQ3R method, the students also trained to process the information deeper.
Okay, so I will explain the advantages of SQ3R methods. SQ3R methods offer some benefits. The first one is it helps students to activate their power to think, to review their understanding through their reading, and to strengthen their long-term memory. While Cowie mentioned that it is beneficial to activate thinking process, improving remembering, maintain attention, and give aid in sticking the student's background knowledge and sets the student's purpose for reading. And there are several steps in SQ3R methods. The first one is survey. The second one is question. The third one is read, and then recite, and last but not least, review. And those steps will be explained by my friends.
As I said before, there are 5 steps in SQ3R methods. The first one is survey, that is examining or identifying the entire text with the benefit of giving the readers the possibility to determine whether the reading is appropriate for his purpose or not. If reading is necessary, of course the reader will continue reading, and if not, readers will look for other material that match with their needs or desire. And the second one is questions. It means completing a list of questions that are relevant to the text, useful for giving instruction or example to the student to compile clear, concise, and relevant questions to the parts of the text that have been marked in the first step. The number of questions depends on the length of the text and the student's ability to understand the text being studied. And the third one is read. It means reading the text actively to find answers to questions that have been composed. Students read actively in order to find answers to questions that have been arranged. In this case, active reading also means reading that is focused on paragraphs which are true to contain the answers that are true to be relevant to the above questions. And the third is recite. This is to memorize every answer that has been put to mention the answer to the question that have been composed, train students not to open answer notes. And the last one is review. It means reviewing all the answers to the questions set out in step 2 and 3. In the last step, students review all the questions and answer bravely. And there are disadvantages of using SQ3R method in reading. The first one is not all kind of reading can be learned by this method, and the second one, it is more difficult to determine the ideas that exist in the text. And the third is lack of study time, and the last one is difficult making question in French language. Okay, the next will be explained by my friend.
Reading primary search and secondary search. So what is primary search? Primary search is the material written in some original form. It is more difficult of reading level. And then secondary search. Secondary search is summarize or interpret primary searches. Now, I would like to explain cofactors of the SQ3R enzyme. There are previewing, scanning, skimming, prepressing, and summarize. Now I would like to explain one by one. From the first is previewing. Previewing is the learning about a text to get the sense of what the text is about and how it is organized before reading it closely by seeing what you can learn from the head notes or other introductory material. Skimming to get to an overview of the content and organization. Second is scanning. Scanning is searching for keywords or ideas by moving eyes quickly down the page seeking specific word and parenthesis skimming. Skimming is this used to quickly identify main ideas if a text is relevant to your reading goal. And the fourth is paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is expressing text in your own words. To memorize original text or it is too difficult to do so. And for the last is summarize. Summarize is the shortening the original by highlighting key points in their original order in your own word. The next will be continued by my friend.
Okay, the conclusion of our materials today is by using SQ3R methods, you learn to read deliberately and actively, ensuring you retain more of the information. Survey, question, read, recite, and review. You can summarize it as follows. Scan the text and recognize the structure. Ask questions about the text and write this down. Actively read the text with the structure and the question in the back of your mind. Read it in your own words what you have read and review the text and your notes. Okay, that's all about our presentation today. Thank you.